We're finally here in Bari Sardo, and we are about to check in our Ecobnb Domus de Llanas beach resort. And remind to the Domus de Llana, the neuralgic area where we're gonna go soon. This Ecobnb is eco-label certified. Come with me, and we're gonna check it in.
Here, thanks to Ecobnb, a platform that allows travelers to find and book all kinds of environmentally friendly accommodations online.
So we're now right here. And yesterday we were here in Tortoli. It's about 10 kilometers from here.
We chose to stay in an Ecobnb not only for environmental benefits, because it reduces the impact on the planet, but also for the benefits on our health and to support the local economy.
This is the beautiful view from our room. Now we can get ready and visit that tower, that Spanish tower. And it's just a few minutes walk from here. I'm lucky.
And while we enjoy a little more of the atmosphere this place and this village are giving off, we set out
On our way to Bari Tower.
Our first stop of this village scouting is the beach of the Bari Tower. I love the beautiful contrast between the shadow of the junipers with the golden strip and the light color of the sea.
We're now walking on the Bari beach that is divided by that tower right there in two parts. This was the beach for men long time ago, and the other part was the beach for women. We just left our Ecobnb. It literally took us 5 minutes to come here.
And I don't think I've ever seen a more clear water in such a spectacular setting like this one.
On our left, Spiaggia di Bucche di Strampo, that is part of the Piaggia di Bari. The beaches in Bari Sardo are one of those places that can actually show off the good quality of the water. Since they've been awarded with L'Ambiente 2021 for the good quality of the water and even for the good quality of their services. As you can see, the water is so clear and clean.
We're now moving towards the Spanish Tower of Bari. It dominates the granite promontory and will leave everyone speechless from the landscape that offers. Built in 1572 to defend the territory from Saracen pirates, the fort overlooks the sea and the shore.
As you can see here, this was a defensive tower called the Spanish Tower, part of the 100 Towers block.
From here, you can tell it's the perfect destination for diving, fishing, surfing, and relaxing on the sand. Just look at how this tower perfectly divides the two beaches.
This Spanish tower right here divides Piaggia di Bari in two parts. On the right, on the south part, we have Piaggia dei Feminos. Long time ago, it was the beach for women. On our left right here, we have Piaggia dei Hommes, so the beach for men.
What a beauty in Sardinia.
We're now approaching to a neuralgic area called Fontana Zurettori. It's a Domus de Llanas. We'll now try to get as close as possible to the Domus de Llanas. You'll see them.
These are 3 small tombs dating back to the recent Neolithic, a beautiful evidence of the area.
It is not the safer trail here, but we're trying. So these are the Domus de Llanas.
Domus de Llanas are called fairy houses, made by men and women who thought there was no such thing as a cutoff between life and death. These, in particular, are well preserved.
This is what Bari Sardo has from the Neolithic area. It's crazy.
Inside them, in addition to leaving the objects that were dear to the deceased, we can sometimes find a series of symbolic images that constantly recall the idea of rebirth and strength.
It's 2 p.m. We just got at Lido di Cea and we're trying to get some food for our lunch break, and we just hope we can find some food on the beach. Sadly, it's the end of April and a lot of beach bars are closed.
Looking like Caribbean water, this beach recently received its first green flag.
This is such a pretty beach, but sadly, we can stay here longer because there's no food.
And we're back at Domus de Llanas Hotel for a local and fresh lunch.
So we decided to come back here to have a quick lunch. We're gonna try some meals that were made with local products, and one of them is turjones.
We tried the mussel soup with the red sauce, and it brought me back to the sea and the beach. The taste was delicious.
So these are some culinary specialty from the Ogliastro region, so the Blue Zone region. It's made with potatoes, mint, and pecorino, pickled dessert from Sardinia, cebada or seada.
You probably see seada in every video because they're my favorite Sardinian desserts. We spent a relaxing evening at the hotel and then we got ready to explore the village.
We just got ready and go to Bari Sardo Center and enjoy a local dinner at Piedi di Porco. It was so recommended. We had a very good lunch at the hotel. Now we're trying something different and we're going to the center. This is one of the best fruit.
One thing that you fall in love with here in Sardinia are probably some walls in some villages like that. They're called murales and they make the village looks a little prettier.
In this particular drawing, there is the Torre di Bari, where we were today.
Squares in Sardinia are a symbol of reunion, which is why here they draw elderly people chatting together.
This murales reflects the way Sardinians are. They're very, very friendly and they love to get together and do sacundida. They love to talk to tourists and to travelers and explain what they do and what the secrets are to live longer.
Ready to have dinner in one of the best places I've been so far.
This is good luck. So we're about to have a Sardinian dinner here at Piedi di Porco. Here we have our Sardinian flag.
The restaurants seem to be born in our old house.
This was a whole home and he's welcoming us here to have and to enjoy the local products from Sardinia.
And in fact, here we can find various accessories and tools used in Sardinia long ago.
This is the view from the fourth floor of this restaurant. That I don't want to call a restaurant because it's
Sardinian local farmhouse cuisine, but in the center of the village.
And here we have Alex and fava beans.
The dinner started with some vegetarian appetizers paired with Sardinian red wine. Red wine is a must in the Blue Zone regions. The dinner continued with other local specialties like cold cuts, meatballs, and peas. As the main course, we're enjoying culurgiones again.
We will go home with an addiction for culurgiones.
Trust me, you'll never get tired of them. All the pasta that you see is homemade and it tastes so much better than the normal one. And then we ended with this delicious dessert filled with ricotta cheese.
Good morning, everyone. We just woke up. We're ready to have some breakfast, even if we're still so full from last night. We had a fantastic Sardinian dinner with all local products from here and all these meals that the chef prepared just for us. This morning, you'll see so many breakfast products produced here.
I don't think you've ever seen a richer buffet. We always start the day with some sweet things, and then I have to get my go-to breakfast: yogurt, bread, and homemade jelly. I enjoy breakfast more than every other meal probably, especially on vacation. It's something that I can't miss. And do you do the same thing?
Everything here is unmade.
And then we met the owner of the Eco Hotel, a man who cares about the food as much as he cares about the people. They're a big family and they want to treat people with the best products, but mainly with a smile on their face. A little walk up to the roof of the hotel to see how they get the energy from and to enjoy the beautiful view.
Are we sure we don't live in a paradise? Look there. There are solar panels from where they get the electricity.
On our way back, we had to stop in Planarja Beach. It was a very windy day, so we had to leave sooner than what we expected.
It's so windy. There are so many people doing kitesurf, windsurf.
We spent just one day in Bari Sardo, and I can tell you, I stayed in the best Ecobnb so far. The people, the food, and the sustainability just made our trip perfect. Our day in Bari Sardo was so enriching, even though it was a short little trip. We saw some beautiful beaches with their enchanting water, we tasted local food, and we got to know a little bit of history of the place. We hope you liked this location on the east coast of Sardinia, and we really hope we've given you some good tips to travel the area area in a sustainable and responsible way. Let us know if you've already visited Bari Sardo and if there's something that we missed that we really have to visit, so we can do it next time. And keep following us in our next destination because we're going on the other side of Sardinia.